Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So here is A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Here's Mookie Betts as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The set and the 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it. Two
2-2. Here it is. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here we go. For the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam.
Now here it comes.
Frazier.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Raley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch on the way. J.P. Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So here now is Ty France, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1 for count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that count.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting up.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Luke Raley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. LA's on top, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Luis Torrens.
Louis. Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. The route was everything it needed to be, and he covered a ton of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's one to remember. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail this one 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. And that misses ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Muncy leads off first with one away. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Edwin Rios, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman, Abraham.
First pitch of the AB now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Dylan Moore, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So next to bat will be Jake Fraley. First offering. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor to second for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back, second baseman, Adam.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the AB now.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Comes set and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe.
Number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Ty France, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Here now is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fraley moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, Luke.
And now in the box, Luke Raley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. 1-0 the count. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two and one.
Ball 2.
Pause. Now the pitch. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA as the lead remains 3-1. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Struck out in his first at bat.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
To the plate now, Luis Torrens. There's one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Raley finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. None left for Seattle. Score holds. It's 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. Now here it comes. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that misses 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in once again is Abraham Toro. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Here it comes. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Toro aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next for Seattle, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Fouled off. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Adam Frazier, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
Next up for Los Angeles, Edwin Rios. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Luke Raley, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Next up, Ty France struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
Up next to the pitcher,
Here now is Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's good.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it's still 3-1.
Seventh inning, the Reds.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Torrens. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Here's the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Next to stand in is Kyle Lewis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
Standing in now, Abraham Toro. And he fouls this one off. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front, 3-1. Eric Swanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So stepping in is Max Muncy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The first baseman, Max.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Don't catch that.
The 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swanson typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now to bat, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on the way.
Ball, catch inside.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Justin Turner will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Edwin Rios. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the stretch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA as the lead remains 3-1. In now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Jake Fraley will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And the runner back easily. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
This one's flared toward left center, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now it'll be Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Will.
And now the first pitch.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Casey Sadler is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping in now, Luke Raley.
The center fielder, Luke.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. He'll try again, 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now into the box, Mookie Betts, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0. Ball 3. 3-0. Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 home.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he's back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's now 4-1 LA. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And now pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-0, here it is. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate here is Ty France. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the AB now, and it's fouled away. Crawford on at first, nobody out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. From the stretch. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. No hits to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next, it'll be Luis Torrens. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last chance for the Mariners. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Kershaw is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.